Good morning, everyone. My name is Anna Anders, humbly here at ForGlobalPeace.com. Today is October 17th, and I want to do a prayer meditation session here, so that's what we're going to do. Thank you for tuning in and supporting my, our YouTube videos, because it's not just me, it's other people that have been involved in the videos as well. So I appreciate that very much. So, back to the readings. I'm going to read out of 24 Hours a Day book first. You've seen that one. Here it is. And then I'm going to go into Melody Beattie, Codependent No More book. So, humbly, here I go. After a moment of silence, I'm going to say the Serenity Prayer. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Amen. Okay. What am I going to do today for AA? Is there someone that I should call up on the telephone, or someone I should go to see? Is there a letter I should write? Is there an opportunity somewhere to advance the work of AA, which I have been putting off or neglecting? If so, will I do it today? Will I be done with procrastination and do what I have to do today? Tomorrow may be too late. How do I know there will be a tomorrow for me? How about getting out of my easy chair and getting going? Do I feel that AA depends partly on me today? Meditation for the day. Today, look upward toward God, not downward towards yourself. Look away from the unpleasant surroundings, from the lack of beauty, from the imperfections in yourself and in others around you. In your unrest, behold God's calmness. In your impatience, hold God's patience. In your limitations, hold God's perfection. Looking upward toward God, your spirit will begin to grow. Then others will see something in you that they also want. As you grow in the spiritual life, you will be enabled to do many things that seems too hard for you before. Prayer for the day. I pray that I may keep my eyes trained above the horizon of myself. I pray that I may see the infinite possibilities for spiritual growth. Amen, and thanks be to God in the Most Highest. I'm humbly Anna Anders here. This video is 2 minutes and 33 seconds so far, and I have to find the October 17th reading of Codependent No More with Melody Beattie. And here it is, and I'm going to show you this, okay? So it's called Feelings and Surrender, okay? So that's what I'm going to be reading here with this YouTube video. Feelings and Surrender. Surrendering is a highly personal and spiritual experience. Surrender is not something we can do in our heads. It is not something we can force or control by willpower. It is something we experience. Acceptance or surrender is not a tidy package. Okay? Often it is a package full of hard feelings, anger, rage, and sadness, followed by release and relief. As we surrender, we experience our frustration and anger at God and at other people and at ourselves and at life in general. Then we come to the core of the pain and sadness, the heavy emotional burden inside that must come out before we can really feel good. Often these emotions are connected to healing and release at a deep, deep level. Surrender sets the wheels in motion. Our fear and anxiety about the future are released when we surrender. We are protected. We are guided. Good things have been planned. The next step is now being taken. Surrender is the process that allows us to move forward. It is how our higher power moves us forward. Trust in the rightness of timing and the freedom at the other end as you struggle humanly through the spiritual experience of life. I will be open to the process of surrender in my life. I will allow myself all the awkward and potent emotions that must be released. Hi everyone, I'm Anna Anders here, humbly at ForGlobalPeace.com, and I have to tell you, this past 2 weeks, it's been an emotional roller coaster ride, like from hell and back, with a lot of different, for a lot of different reasons, with a lot of different people. So, back to what I posted on my page Facebook page here within this past week. Ecclesiastes number 3, a time for every season under the sun, a time to be born, a time to die, a time to plant, a time to uproot, a time to gather stones, a time to cast stones, a time for war and a time for peace,